Hello, young scientists. Today, we're going to explore something truly amazing, something every green leaf does every single day. It's called photosynthesis. This is the process that helps plants grow and lets us breathe. Let's take a closer look. Even closer than that. This is a plant cell inside a leaf. And right here is where the magic happens. Inside, the cells are tiny green parts called chloroplasts. Each chloroplast contains chlorophyll, a special green pigment. Chlorophyll is amazing. It can capture energy from sunlight and turn it into a form the plant can use. Sunlight energy is our first ingredient in the recipe of life. But sunlight alone can't make food. We need two more raw materials. Water, pulled up from the soil, carbon dioxide, taken from the air. Without these, photosynthesis wouldn't work. The plant needs all three, like a chef needs all the right ingredients to bake a cake. Deep in the soil, the plant's roots are busy at work. They absorb water molecule by molecule through tiny root hairs. This water moves into the plant's xylem vessels, tiny tubes that act like straws, carrying water upward through the stem. The water isn't just for drinking, it's one of the main building blocks for making sugar during photosynthesis. It will be split into hydrogen and oxygen later in the process. Now, let's meet our second raw material, carbon dioxide. It comes from the air all around us. Yes, even the air you're breathing right now. The leaf has tiny openings called stomata, singular, stoma. They work like adjustable doors. When they open, carbon dioxide molecules slip inside, and oxygen and water vapor can exit. Once inside, the carbon dioxide heads toward the chloroplasts, ready to be used. Here comes the magic powered by science. The chloroplasts use sunlight to power a chemical reaction that transforms water and carbon dioxide into something amazing. Chlorophyll captures sunlight, which energizes electrons. This energy is used to split water into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen and tiny energy packages stay inside the chloroplast, ready to be used in the next step. The plant uses the stored energy and the hydrogen to combine with carbon dioxide. The result? Glucose, a simple sugar the plant can store or use for energy. Scientists like to write photosynthesis as a chemical equation. Let's take a look at exactly how that works. 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 6 molecules of water plus light energy become 1 molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of oxygen. This equation is like the recipe for life on Earth. It happens billions of times a day in leaves all over the planet. Photosynthesis is the foundation of almost every food chain. Plants make sugar using sunlight, and that sugar becomes food for animals and humans, either by eating the plants themselves or by eating animals that fed on plants. The oxygen produced by plants fills the air so animals can breathe. In return, when animals breathe out carbon dioxide, plants use it again, completing a beautiful cycle. Even though photosynthesis is a wonderful process, it doesn't always work perfectly. Let's see what can slow it down. Too little light, without enough sunlight, like in deep shade or during winter, the plant can't capture enough energy. Not enough water. During droughts, or when the soil is dry, the plant can't get enough water to make its sugar. Low carbon dioxide. There's usually carbon dioxide in the air, but in closed spaces or polluted environments, it can be too low for healthy photosynthesis. Low carbon dioxide. There's usually COR in the air, but in closed spaces or polluted environments, it can be too low for healthy photosynthesis. Extreme temperatures. Too cold and the process slows down. Too hot and the plant's enzymes can be damaged. Air pollution and dust. A layer of dust or pollution on the leaves can block the stomata, making gas exchange harder. That's why plants need the right place, with plenty of sunlight, water, and clean air so they can produce lots of oxygen and food for the planet. Photosynthesis isn't just plant business, it's everyone's business. Without it, there would be no green forests, no fresh air, no humans, no animals, no delicious fruits, nothing. And maybe plant one yourself, you'll be helping the planet breathe. Bye-bye.